NFT stands for Non Fungible Token, and they became rather famous in 20 and 21, mostly for art and JPEGs. However, their utility goes way beyond that. But at the same time, there's been a bit of an expectation gaps on what they can and what they have been used for so far. Let's start by explaining the difference between a fungible and a non-fungible token. Fungible tokens or assets are divisible and they are not unique. For instance, fiat currency like the euro are fungible. A €1 note is the same and has the same value as a €1 note in Paris. A fungible token can also be a cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. One Bitcoin is worth one Bitcoin no matter where it's issued. Non-fungible assets, on the other hand, are unique and non-divisible. They should be considered as a type of deed of title or ownership of a unique, non-replicable item. For example, flight tickets, because there can't be another one the same due to its specific data. A house, a boat, a car. These are non-fungible physical items because they are one of a kind. Non-fungible tokens can be created and stored in a public blockchain that is open and accessible to anyone. The items they represent are verifiable and traceable, while the owners can remain anonymous. From a technical point of view, NFTs are minted through smart contracts that assign ownership and manage the transferability of the NFT. The minting process involves a few steps, from creating a new block to validating and recording the data on the blockchain. One of the earliest NFTs that became really popular was CryptoKitties. This is a game where players purchased, bred and traded virtual cats, and they all have different features and varying levels of rarity. They're on Ethereum. It launched in 2017, and by October 18, it had 1 million cats being bred and over 3 million transactions on its smart contracts. Shortly after launch, there were concerns that CryptoKitties was crowding out other businesses using the Ethereum platform. The game caused an increase in pending transactions on Ethereum, and at one point, it accounted for about 25% of the network traffic. The people that created CryptoKitties set up a company, Dapper Labs, and they went on to raise millions in funding from VCs. NFTs allow creators to claim royalties on future proceeds after the creators sell for the first time. Now, the possibility to claim such future gains is a breakthrough in the creators world, and it's encouraged many creators to turn to this digital marketplace. All a user has to do is activate a specific function on the blockchain. The procedure allows for a profit percentage to be paid to the creator every time the NFT is sold or changes ownership. For the first time with blockchain technology, creators have the opportunity to monetize their production, and they can do it without the assistance of a third party like an agent. But it's not all about creators. NFTs can also be used to bind communities, and their utility can include access to private and exclusive events, gated content, and future benefits. NFTs are also being used to create digital sustainable fashion. I spoke with one creator in this space, and her reason for moving to NFTs and digital fashion were extremely interesting. As a fashion buyer and designer, she spent a lot of time in factories creating the garments, and after years and years of this, the fibers caused such problems to her airways that she required treatment and an operation. She believes the current fashion industry is not sustainable and working conditions are extremely poor. Now she creates designs and sells digital wearable fashion. NFTs have also migrated into the DeFi space. The monthly NFT giveaway here in this course is a DeFi NFT where funds have been added to the pool and an NFT has been issued to represent this holding. These NFTs can be sold or transferred without withdrawing from the pool, and they will continue to accumulate yield for the new owner. We're going to be giving one of these away every month, preloaded and earning yield, so make sure you're entered into the contest. Now, let's talk about the Metaverse. Like all things Web3, the Metaverse is still in its infancy, and to be honest, it is not brilliant. The Metaverse is a combination of real-world experiences and digital experiences. The Metaverse is not necessarily running around a 3D space like we did in Second Life many years ago or Decentraland today. Instead, it'll be a mix of technologies from augmented reality to virtual reality and a more digitalized economy. But most of all, as it stands, the Metaverse is not ready. The Metaverse is just speculation. Some have created game worlds and attached a few NFTs and maybe even coins and call this the metaverse. But companies like Meta, Unity, Roblox, Microsoft, to name but a few, are all building technologies that will enable interaction with virtual worlds. But we are nowhere near the idea of a Ready Player One unified metaverse. So because the metaverse do not fully exist yet and is still in development, it's really hard to say exactly what it is. What I do know is from the worlds that I have explored, the concerts I have attended, the art galleries I have visited in the metaverse, the average person won't be able to use it in its current form. I have a super fast internet connection and a decent gaming laptop, and I still struggle to move around in a non clunky way. It's just so irritating. Yet everybody wants in. Billions is being spent to make a metaverse, and brands are already trying to figure out how they can utilize it.